Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming, and this is The Walking Dead Season 7 Negan Kill Final Thoughts. So just want to start out by saying this will contain predictions and spoilers and also some final thoughts. I wanted to use this video to do several things. Number one, to thank all of you guys for tuning in for the last 6 months. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe below. We're going to continue this chat all throughout the season. And number two, I want to promote a couple events. In about 2.5 hours, we're going to be doing a Walking Dead Negan Kill preview party. We're going to keep it lighthearted because it's going to be very serious tonight. And the next thing that I want to do is I want to give just incredible kudos to the Spoiling Dead's fan page. There's a lot of images that I've used throughout my videos in the last 6 months. I'll actually use some here, but they're having a live chat tonight. So if you guys are not a member of Spoiling Dead's fan page on Facebook, get over there, check it out. Really good chat. It's a great community. So 8 p.m. Central Time tonight. Hopefully you guys can all get over there and really get involved in that. So let's go through this one more time and narrow it down using some of the images from Spoiling Dead's fan page. There's our lineup. And Fox, I wanted to make an announcement. Fox had a promo earlier today. It was a commercial, and they had scenes of Rick, Daryl, and Michonne. So it's kind of a spoiler. They've been pulling them down all day long from YouTube. As soon as they pop up, they pull them down. We didn't even need that because we've used Spoiling Dead's fan page and some of the photos there. So we'll start with the list of 11. In this picture here, Rick in the blue shirt, we can take Rick off the list. And actually on the Fox promo, he was wearing that same blue shirt saying that I'm not in charge anymore, Negan's in charge. We've seen Daryl in the prison jumper. A lot of rumors it was fake early on, but we saw the Fox promo once again, and Daryl is off the list. How about Aaron in the background? So we can take Aaron off the list as well, too. We thought we saw a little bit of Aaron talking to Dwight, but Aaron is safe as well. This happened about 5 months ago. This image surfaced, and this was Enid and Carl. So Carl was off the list a little bit early. Some people said it could be flashback scenes, but we've seen Carl multiple times. This is my favorite image that they posted. This we could take several people off the list. Obviously Carl's there, but I used this one to take Michonne off the list because she was speculated very heavy early on. Rosita as well too. And people still, even though that first image was there, they weren't sure about Rosita, but we've seen multiple images of Rosita later on as well too. So Sasha, she was almost non-existent for a while, but then images started to surface of her. Once again, thank you, Spoiling Dead's fan page. So we narrowed it down to the big four. So once we got to these four, there were rumors that Maggie and Eugene were spotted, but no pictures shown. So there's probably a logical explanation for each of those when we narrowed it down to these last four. Maggie is sick. She's in mourning. She's probably not going to be filming a couple episodes, so it's good to kind of put her in hiding up at Hilltop. And then we'll move forward and talk about Eugene. Eugene is probably in mourning as well, too. He is, I mean, Abe was his best friend. He probably feels a little bit helpless that he couldn't help. But Eugene also is going to be making some sorghum grain to work on those bullets. As I said before, this is Abraham's boot, and Eugene is busy behind the scenes getting rid of the mullet and becoming a real badass on the show. So it really is time for all of us to embrace it and say goodbye to two really fan favorites. Abraham is my favorite. I know Glenn has been there for a long time. Time to move forward, and I think to start to accept that that is the fate. But also I went through some of the other images, just incredible, that kind of went over my head early on. This is the torture spot that they've talked about. So it's going to happen up on this bridge with the logs. It's going to be back and forth. And this truck was photographed early on, and I don't think a lot of people knew the relevance of it. But this is probably going to be the transport truck that we're going to see later on tonight. Is going to transport the bodies of Glenn and Abraham. So I know there's loss, but it's time to move forward and talk about some of the new characters that we're going to get to see tonight. So hopefully we'll see a lot more development. I know Jesus isn't new, but there's going to be a lot more focus on him and his martial arts ability. So looking forward to that as well. Also, there's been images, once again, Spoiling Dead's fan page, the lady in the hood. We don't know who this is, so if you guys have any insight to who this character could be, leave it in the comments below. And also, once we got to Jekyll Island, we saw Sydney Park, and that one preview, she was up on, I think, the hood of the car with the gun. And most notably, we're going to get to develop a relationship with Ezekiel and the pet tiger Shiva. So really looking forward to this. I know it's kind of sad in some regards, but also we're going to start to embrace new characters. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts below. And once again, a special shout out to Spoiling Dead's fan page. Get over there, check them out, participate in some of the live chat. Great community. Thanks for everything that they do. Spoilers aren't for everybody, but for people that want them, it's great to have a site like that. My name is Killshot. Please subscribe below. We'll get updates all throughout the season. Looking forward to seeing you all then. Peace.